Alright, welcome back, guys. Alright, so today I'm going to go on a different type of trip, so to speak. Okay, let's wash the windshield. Close in 5 feet, and there it goes. Alright. So, I asked Grok the other day, is there a Model YL in Central Texas? And Eve. Yeah, for Grok I used the Eve personality. She said that there might be one at St Elmo, so it's a different type of trip today, but let's go see what we can find. So let's see. So out of spec, Kyle.
Now turn right onto American Drive.
Kyle basically said, "I'm sorry, Alex and I are just completely shot. We haven't slept much over the past 3 days." So they did a drive, but they were just kind of playing around.
In 500 feet,
which is fine. So it's okay. I mean, they just did what? The Rivian R2
now turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
Marketing thing. They just picked up a Gravity. Is that what they picked up from Lucid? And so the Tesla Model YL event was the third event out of the whole 3 days. Yeah, what? Yes, I tend to agree with you. That's the one I want to know about. But whatever, peace and army. You know, it's you can only do so much. Is what they're basically saying. You can only do so much. We're tired. And besides, what he basically said was, Tesla's sending us a Model YL to the track, so we can do all the testing we want. But anyway, what the things they played with, the things they talked about, are really the things I would want to know. Do I care that it can carve canyons? No. Okay? I don't typically drive my cars that way, but they're playing with FSD 14.3.7, which was interesting. So in the Model YL, apparently you can favor the back, right? So either you favor the normal load bias, or you favor the second row seat bias. It makes their ride a little bit more comfortable. That sounded like it was pretty cool. They did play with the acceleration and braking some, but they didn't really have the stuff with them to do it properly. So, is it a Tesla? Yes, it's a Tesla. That's what it basically is coming down to in their discussion. But anyway, no, I'm not knocking for it. I'm okay, because Kyle came out and said, "Look, we're going to get a Model YL to do the real testing we want to do." Right? They have their various experimental tracks set up around that race course. I mean, sometimes they're going into town. They know all the chargers in the area. And what we really want to see is, well, what's the 10% challenge results, or whatever it is they do. Right? That's the stuff you really want to know. Not a few quick impressions from driving it. Oh, some of the stuff they said, like, wait, did you see what he just did? FSD, that is. FSD did that. So anyway, cool, awesome. On the SpaceX front, apparently the recovery ships they sent out have met up, and in theory, I guess they're towing back the ship. So that sounds cool. Anyway, where is that book? I don't know what to do with that book. I don't know. So I had a ESL study Bible, and I thought I had it down here on the floor, but I don't see it there. Although I may have thrown it in the trunk. Or something, I don't know. We'll see. Whoa, okay. That's kind of an odd behavior. You didn't have to go on red to do that. You could have stayed in the parking lot.
1,000 feet, turn left onto Lowens Ford Road.
Anyway. So that's where we're going. We're going on to St Elmo. And if it's not there, I'm going to yell at Croc and say, well, where is he? Right? There's several different places where it might be. I'm surprised that the guy over at, where was he? At the Tesla Domain.
Left onto Lowens Ford Road.
I'm kind of surprised the guy at Tesla Domain didn't say, oh, well, it's here or there. Right? Yes, that takes attention away from you, but... Whoa! Dude! That truck had to go through. Look out! And the fire truck, or whatever he is, definitely had all the sirens going and the lights going. They're like, oh, he don't marry me. Dude, he almost ran into you. But, yes, I would have been happy to testify at your trial that you ignored the sirens, and the sirens are plenty loud, and the lights, and came through the intersection. Oops, that's kind of odd behavior. They're waiting for you to go by because you had the right of way. Peace and harmony. So I did catch up some with Matt's off-road recovery this morning. I mean, the stuff they do is actually very interesting. Oh, is that why the ambulance is not going? They sent the paramedic truck, but not the ambulance? I don't know. All right, so anyway, there you go. Let's switch over, shall we? Ding, 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 ding. So I'm just thinking about Home Depot has these 2-gallon buckets. And actually, with my experience with the strawberry plants, maybe that's a better choice, the smaller buckets. I mean, when I was looking at buckets a month ago or whatever it was, but I like the 5-gallon buckets. And now you go look for the 2-gallon buckets, you can't find them. The same thing at Walmart. There's like 50 cents difference between a 2-gallon bucket and 5-gallon bucket. Right? I don't know. But you can't find them now. They come and they go. Safe harbor boat storage. Did I already? I don't remember. Wonder who has that red Tesla. I know JT has the Mach-E, or at least he had it Sunday. Oh, they're calling this ambulance down. Huh, okay. I mean, the other ambulance was sitting there in the driveway at the fire station. But the guy was talking to some guy on a bicycle. I don't know. Kind of bizarre from my perspective. Oh. No, yes. What was the route? We're going down Lake Line to 183, 183 down the Mopac. Okay. Well, you can't do that in your car?
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Farm to Market 1431.
Oh.
Now turn right onto Farm to Market 1431.
Okay. Seeing as I just gave them that, I'm surprised at being asked for it again. I've never met this girl as far as I know. Whatever, peace and army. Ugh. Okay, did some braking. Didn't slow down too much, just 2 or 3 miles, but what? Really? What if I don't want that challenge? All right, so somebody in the back seat was saying, "Hey, what if you didn't use any turn signals today?" Like, what? Oh man. Do you know how difficult that is? Whoa. They have water flowing out of the top of the tank. Guy with one of those water trucks collecting water. It's not just a little bit, it's like gushing out of the tank. Wasting gallons of water. Ugh. Oh no, I'm in trouble now. Okay, whatever, peace and army. I have to go find that text and add it to the context, although I may have it already. $349.9. That sounds low compared to what QT was yesterday. You're gonna be there at 11:30. Ooh. Oh, so I was thinking about Home Depot locations. In part, I need to find some more 2-gallon buckets, but I also want to see if I can find a small container of white paint. I'm not sure if that's a reasonable thing to look for. Right, I don't want a spray can. I just want to dab some paint on. Oh, that's unusual. I got a convertible in front of me and a convertible behind me. It's 89 degrees already? Wow. The 14 line, yeah. All right, so out of the 3 cars I watch, right? I mean, I have my Model 3, my Model Y. My friend has a Model 3. Both of my cars are set to advanced schedule and software updates, but I'm also running FSD on both of those cars. So it's my friend's car. She's set normal to OTA, And she's the one that has the summer update. I don't know. Just the way it is, man. Oh. Okay. FSD turned on the turn signal. I wouldn't have thought this truck was carrying that heavy a load, but there is a bunch of steel on this trailer. Okay. I guess sometimes he delivers stuff and he needs extra diesel. So he has two cans on the back of his truck. Or maybe it might be about prices too. Right? How far was? No, it's only 30 miles. So it's about 40 miles from my house to St Elmo. 45, whatever. I didn't check to see if it's a 5.0. The Mustang, that is. Oh, you just bought that car. Alright. Ding ding. Welcome back, guys. We're almost to QT. So the gas stations in Jonestown seem to be a little bit cheaper, but I don't remember what they were yesterday. So I'm kind of curious what's going to happen here. It's still $369.9. $486.9 for diesel. Okay, $386.9 is the price of regular unleaded at the QT on West New Hope and Cedar Park. There you go. Ding 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 ding. You're braking for a green light? Oh, the speed limit. I'm not used to looking there for my speed limit. What? Yes, you're right. I'm not touching anything. No turn signals, no accelerators, no brakes. FSD is just doing what he's supposed to do. Cedar Park Electric. Cedar Park has their own electric company? Or utility? Yes, it says right turn signal on. Why? Okay. The reason why FSD turned on his left turn signal and moved over is because these two cars were going slower. As soon as my car poked its face out here, the Buick, I think it's a Buick, suddenly started taking off. Not by a lot, but definitely faster than they were going before. Right? It's just funny, man. 3699 at this QT by Lakeline. Oh, how about that? They're giving you room.
In 1,000 feet.
That's not fair. The car that was there turned right. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't touch the turn signal. What's that over
Now
there?
turn right onto Research Boulevard.
I don't know.
In 1,000 feet, take the US 183 south ramp on the left.
Yeah, come on, baby.
Now take the US 183 south ramp on the left. Well, sure, could be.
No, it wasn't exact count, but that's 3 convertibles today. It's 9 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Dude. Oh, he's getting over for Mopac. We're not even to breaker yet. We're pretty far out. 2.2 miles, actually. What is about this section road where everybody slows down so much? Why here? These people are slowing down for loop 360. Is it a loop? Yes, through loop. So many partial attempts at doing a loop around Austin. It's ridiculous. Oh. Go past this Audi. Come on, go past him. He's going slow on purpose. Oh man. You're not giving yourself much room, are you? Are you expecting him to yield to you? I guess so. Look out. FSD at work. Yes, Loop 1. Or Mopac Boulevard.
In 1,000 feet.
I guess Mopac is the frontage road.
Right toward Mopac Boulevard South.
Oh my.
Now take the Texas 1 Loop South ramp on the right.
Oh, the Audi was thinking about going by us. Yeah, okay. It's a Plaid. Model X Plaid. Ugh. You gonna go in front of that pickup? Better go. Oh man, that guy's trailer almost took off part of your side there. Was it worth it? It was. I got past you for 5 seconds. Okay. Wow, dude. You're kind of out of control here, aren't you? I'm not sure this is the right guy to follow here. Mr. FSD. Hello? No, that doesn't count as anything. I just knocked on the steering wheel. That's like knocking on the door and seeing if anybody's home. No, nobody answered. Of course, that may mean they're overwhelmed. Okay. Capital Texas Highway, is that what you're saying? Otherwise known as Loop 360? Kind of hazy today, isn't it? Well, we probably have some Saharan dust in the area. Yeah, I don't remember them talking about Saharan dust at all when I first moved up here. And now it seems like every summer they're saying, yeah, the Saharan dust is clouds coming at this time. Every year. I don't know, whatever. I hadn't noticed it, but 35th Street up there. I mean, some places do it, some places don't, right? Usually in the Austin area, I don't see it. But I guess that's Texas is developing that as a thing. That's an Outback? Wow. It's a big car.
In 1 mile, keep left to stay on Texas 1 Loop 7.
What? No, that's a Model 3. First I thought it was a Model X, but no. Mr. Idealise is stuck in the left lane. There's the lake. What? They moved the boat dock? I think you need to get over on the left. It's telepathy. No, he just realized that he needed to get over. He's trying to catch up with stand-up guys. There's so many people around. I'm sure there's business, but man. Barton Creek Square Mall. Wow. That looked risky.
In 1 mile, take the Capital of Texas Highway exit on the left.
Slow down. I've been in Texas for a long time, man. It's not like being in Maryland driving to New Jersey. No, that's not. Is it really going to Houston?
Now take the Capital of Texas Highway exit on the left.
And you wanted to think like, oh, I made it to Houston, now I'm home South Texas. No, you got another hour after you get to Houston. Or something like that. Bum, 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 bum.
In 1,000 feet, take the US 290 East, Texas 71 East ramp on the left toward Bastrop.
275, that's Congress, isn't it?
Now take the US 290
Is
East
it?
ramp on the left.
Lamar? No, it can't be Lamar, it must be Congress. Oh. Yeah, I saw this Explorer coming up and I saw things sticking out. There's a body molding piece that's not glued down. Or not fastened, whatever it is. Congress Avenue, yes.
In 1 mile, take the exit on the right toward Texas 275 Loop, South Congress Avenue.
First Street.
Now take the exit on the right toward Texas 275 Loop.
Why don't you say Congress Avenue?
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto South Congress Avenue.
Thank you. Just because I told her to. No. I don't have that control, okay? But I mean,
Now turn right onto South
it's an
Congress
Austin street. We're in Austin. Why not call it by the Austin name? Followed up with Loop 275. Okay, fine. This is Loop 275? Oh my goodness. You're trying to get him killed, aren't you? There's a truck coming. Okay. Okay, so we're in Congress in South Austin. Oh.
In 500 feet, turn left onto East St Elmo Road.
Approaching destination, we'll park in the parking lot. Okay, sounds good.
Now turn left onto East St Elmo Road.
Yeah, okay, go. You know, what's interesting is we chose to go down Mopac and come across on 71. The one time I came down here, I forgot why I was coming down here, but we came down I-35 and came west. Well, FSD found a pothole and
In
flattened
500
one of my
feet,
tires.
Turn left to stay on East St Elmo Road, then turn right.
And you want to yell, but I mean, it's just the way it is.
Now turn left to stay on East St Elmo Road.
Okay, so what are you going to do here?
Now turn right.
And there's a car parked here. Oh. What?
Now your destination is on the right.
Okay. Sorry I had to interrupt there. It's customary parking only. Oh, critical! Okay, whatever. It's actually not critical, it's just, I like getting them, hell. All right, it's 44.2 miles, 58 minutes, 188.9 watt hours per mile. It's getting more and more efficient as we move along. And 8.3 kilowatt hours used. All right, So normally I would do a left turn signal, right turn signal to move the car left or right for traffic. Today I'm trying to ignore that. Okay. And actually right up here in the parking lot for Tesla, come to think of it, yeah, in the parking lot for Tesla, he was going to park in demo car parking only. Now, I get it. Tesla can't teach a Tesla car how to read Tesla customer parking only. I mean, it seems like it'd be easy enough to do geofence, but they haven't done it. But anyway, peace and harmony. Everything else is fine. Now, there was a naughty that we cut in front of. FSD just turned on his turn signal and waited patiently for him to back off a little bit. And eventually he did. I mean, if it was Ray, probably would accelerate a little bit just to say, no, I don't want you in front of me. But for some reason, this car did back off. Okay, whatever. That's it. Ding ding. All right, guys, welcome aboard. Well, it turns out they didn't have a Model YL here. The sales guy told me some story about them messing up at the factory, and that's what happened to theirs. So I don't know. But whatever. Regardless of how you feel about that. So he talked to me some about doing a trade-in in my Model Y. It wasn't hard to convince me I wanted to talk about it. But so he was talking about they transfer negative equity. Okay, really? Okay. That sounds curious. Now, I'm not sure I got the numbers right, but I think from what he said, I have positive equity, which is kind of crazy to me, but okay. So now he has me thinking about buying a new Model Y, which I kind of need to run robotaxi. Do you absolutely need it? No, but it's been on my mind. I find it hard to believe that it'll actually work out that way. But it's verifying numbers, right?
Now turn right onto East Bend Right Boulevard.
That'd be crazy. I may have to get a second grandpa plate. It can't be GRNPA. Well, I still have that Big Ray 1. We're going up I-35. Oh. Okay. And now? That would be crazy, wouldn't it? Just need to go back and find out what I actually have.
In 500 feet, turn left onto South Interstate 35. Now turn left onto
There's
South
just,
Interstate 35.
I don't see how it's possible. Oh, an ambulance over there. Let's go in the other way. Sorry, I'm thinking.
In 1,000 feet, take the
It's not what I
Interstate
came here
35
for
north
today.
ramp on the left.
I don't know. You know, the catch here is my monthly payment goes down. Oh, you would have to get a trailer hitch. Do I actually have a dollar bill here? Okay, I have 5 actually. He's walking away.
Now take the Interstate 35 north ramp on the left.
Oh, that's why I want a dual motor. If I do the dual motor, I can get that 3rd row seat. That's how it is, yeah. That's so bizarre. What paint colors can I get? I mean, they have the marine blue. Wow, it's close. But that sets me up for when that day does come. When Elon finally says, oh yeah, that's right, people want to do this. Yes. What? Oh, the marine blue is beautiful. That's what that sets me up for. I'm not saying that that 3rd row is great in the regular Model Y, but having it there at least gives you that option. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Is Opare. State History Museum. What? Yes. What, they give me like 25 or something? It's what, 1%? I forgot what the interest rate was. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. It's a dual motor. Not so much about the performance, it's because you have to have dual motor to put the third row in. I want the third row. Right, and that's like $2,500, I think. Put in the tow hitch. You already getting over? We're still 2 miles out. my Model Y came up to Robotaxi spec, I mean, that's the car that makes more sense.
In 1 mile, take exit 240B on the right onto US 183 North Tornlat passes.
Whoa, okay. Three-quarter mile? They only got three posts open at that place? So this place is, if I remember right, was kind of a slow charging supercharger. But for some reason it was popular. Edit tree.
Now take exit 240B on the right.
Add Tesla pond. Oops. Whoops, what happened? That guy. Oh. What? Okay, whatever, we'll deal with it later. Or just do it right. Okay.
Drive northwest on US 183 North for 3.9 miles.
Yeah, it is. I mean, she would argue that I'm coming out negative. Oops, I didn't switch, did I? Okay, did I switch over to long format? I should be in long format, but okay. So what I just did was I added Tesla Palm Springs. You know, I haven't test drove the new Model YL. So I kind of owe it to myself to go test drive it. I mean, that's one of the frustrating parts with my old Model Y is it's hardware 3. But I've also always regretted not getting a third row in it. It's extra money, right? pushing that price up, I know. Yes. He's going to get over soon, right? What's that bullshit he's talking about with batteries? You're getting out. Oh, no? No. But you're getting over because we're getting close. Sort of.
In 1 mile, take the exit on the right toward McNeil Road, Spicewood Springs Road.
Okay, welcome back, guys. We're almost out to Tesla Pond Springs. When it comes to doing the road trips, I like the Model Y better because it's more comfortable to lay out the mattress in.
Now take the exit on the right toward McNeil Road.
Age is closer than you think? EVA error.
In
What was it,
1,000
94
feet,
degrees?
turn right onto Pond Springs Road.
What are you, what? they doing here?
Now turn right onto Pond Springs Road.
Whoops. Changed his mind.
Now turn right.
Oh.
Now your destination is on the left.
Ugh. You want to park over there? Oh. Park right here, number 8. No, can't have 11. You're gonna park in there, huh? 18? Dun, 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 dun. Trips. 18.8 miles, 27 minutes, 229.0 watt hours per mile, 4.3 kilowatt hours. Did we do anything? No. FSD, again, FSD, turn on his turn signal, says get out of the way, I'm going to come through. But other than that, no, he's doing fine. It looks like he's changed his mode of operation, at least in standard mode, to now move over 1.5 miles out from the exit. Even though that means you're getting mixed up with slower traffic and you're slowing yourself down. It appears like he's doing that now. Anyway, peace and army. Okay, welcome back, guys. I guess my camera got too hot, microphone don't want to attach. Let's head home, shall we? Ding, 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 ding. Alright, so I need to go verify some numbers. So I just test drove the Model Y, the Model Y. I mean, it feels like a Model Y. And it disturbs me how much energy it's using, but they've set the air conditioning manually to last. So it's using more energy for air conditioning. And interestingly enough, it wasn't set to go onto the highway. I don't know why that's a setting, or it just happened that way. I mean, it's hard to ignore. So, the one thing I've always regretted was not putting in that third row. So if I get a new one, I can get a third row. Alright? And to do that, you have to get dual motor. The rear wheel drive, you can't put in that third row seat, which presumably is probably a balance thing. Okay, so that's that. I mean, so it has the black interior as opposed to the gray interior. I mean, the roof line. Okay. The marine blue, $1,000. Tow hitch. I assume it was 1,000. It can't be 1,000, right? It's more than that, right? I don't know. I have to take a look at it. Keep the regular wheels. So on my old Model Y, the wheels look pretty good when you take the covers off, and the wheels that they have on the current Model Y is not so interesting. But you know, it's about the efficiency. So the temptation is let's go to 20-inch wheels, but then you get less efficiency. You're giving up 20-something miles, which is not really much. But I'm kind of going along the lines of it's probably not worth that. Giving that up.
Okay. US 183 toll Lakeland Highway.
The way it looks at the moment on paper is I have enough value in my old car that trade-in will pay off the loan and give me a trade-in balance, and I'm free and clear of that. But I get a new Model Y with AI4 in it. If I get the third row, in those situations where I can use the third row, it'll be there. I mean, I look at it like it's almost useless, but when you want it, it's there. I mean, there's no good way to get into that third row seat. Although I had the feeling if you just played with it, practiced some, it could probably make some sense. Oh, and the kicker is, you don't go to Palm Springs to pick up cars anymore. You go to the factory. Oh, wow, okay. Here I am thinking like, well, how do I get into a situation where I go pick up the car at the factory? You don't have to worry about it. That's where you go to pick up the car. So it's a win-win from my perspective. And probably transfer the plates, so there'll be some fee for the plate transfer. No, it's the amount of registration you have to pay to update the plate to match the car. I just renewed them. There'll be a month of registration, or maybe 2. I don't know. Well, if they don't deliver cars at Palm Springs anymore, why do they even need Palm Springs? Because it no longer does service. Or does it? Maybe it does. Okay, whatever. Peace and Army. It's been a long day already. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, welcome back, guys. Long format. Bumping up the payment. But, okay. Oh, yeah, the kicker is, oh, by the way, if it has the third row in it, they build it in California. So the plant of manufacture will be California. So both cars, both of my Teslas will have been made in California. But, you know, that's the way it is. Just live with it.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto South Lakeline Boulevard.
It says it's V6.
Now turn left onto South Lakeline Boulevard.
Maybe just drive a mile wide early in the morning. Early in the morning. They have that self drive. That's not all bad. Obviously, they're going to have to produce that third row Model Y. They probably don't have it in stock. Or maybe they do. I won't have vehicle to home. Unless they actually have it in there and just didn't tell you. What? You want to get down? In some ways, it's a shame to let that car go because it's so messy. And if I get a new car, I can't be putting a mess in it. I'll have to renew the registration on a trailer. Okay. I guess I felt like there's a lot more black. I don't really see it when I'm driving. One thing was like, yeah, my car was made in Austin. I was proud of that. Okay, whatever. That's not something you can control exactly. I mean, you are making a choice, right? That's what they're doing over there. Those are cars that are being given to customers. If I just transfer the plate, I don't have to do anything
turn
about
left
the
onto
plate.
West Whitestone Boulevard.
The car is currently a blue Model Y. And the new car would be a blue Model Y.
Now turn left onto West Whitestone Boulevard.
That actually is all a benefit. It is a lot easier to get into the back of that Model Y. Oh, that diesel price is low. Okay, so the price of regular unleaded at the QT on West New Hope in Cedar Park, $369.9. $369.9. The price of diesel is $486.9, which actually sounds pretty decent lately. There you go. Welcome back along Formnat. It's one of the things that was in the back of my mind, right? So, well, what do I do with this car? The Model Y, that is. And actually, if I can put it in Robotaxi fleet, I come out a winner. Yeah, it's going to chew up the miles pretty quickly. That's true. That is a problem, but it's a problem I can live with. Tesla owners Austin sticker. Actually, I don't think I've done on this. So yeah, the Model YL looks very interesting. There's no doubt that that is the car to get if you're in that market. If you have that finances, those finances. At that point. So they're just going to auction off that car. But think about the win for them. They get another Hardware 3 car out of the fleet. Well, it's not completely out of the fleet, but I won't be on it anymore. I'm really confused about the premium connection. The other car. So it sounds like the suggestion was that you would eventually have to get. So they have a ESD card. Yeah, what is it? Just SSD card. An SSD drive that you can put in the glove box. So instead of using the little flash drive, you get the SSD drive. Stores more stuff. That I have no problem with buying. It makes sense. Get the Matrix headlights. My current energy in this car is 257. It's the heat. Dealing with the heat's a problem. Over 50,000 miles on that car. Right? That's what, 4 years of driving. Well, it's a 2022, yeah, it all adds up, right? Personal driving, yeah, that's Model 3 for me. I'm much happier with it. Part of me like, but the Model Y Performance has vehicle to home. Of course, you need a Powerwall 3 set up to do it, but beautiful. Then again, if you're doing robotaxi stuff.
In 1 mile, turn right to stay on Farm to Market 1431.
One guy's like, I know the Cybercab's going to be $30,000. Oh, so it is. No, there's something about the $30,000 car is coming. Yeah, you're talking about the Cybercab. What? Yeah. Cybercab doesn't come with a steering wheel or pedals. There's an engineering workaround that they can put in, but that's for engineering purposes. And you're not an engineer, so you don't get that. Right? And the Cybercab you'd have to put into the fleet to work.
Now turn right to stay on Farm to Market 1431.
It's curious, just curious. We can talk till we're blue in the face about doing robotaxi fleet with our personal cars.
In 1,000 feet,
But
turn
until
left onto
I actually
Logansport
see
Road.
something that shows progress, I'm not holding my breath for it.
Now turn left onto Logansport Road.
You know what? I don't even remember the last time I did a acceleration in this car. But it's FSD, baby. What? Why are you doing anything but FSD? Using FSD is so much better than driving. Does it disconnect you to some extent? Yes, it actually does. But are you more relaxed? Is your car taking care of stuff for you? Yes. That's not all bad. National Night Out, October 6th. Boom, boom. Yep, we're good. It's green light anyway. Final street. Oh, yay.
In 1,000 feet,
There's the lane. Alright, so yesterday he turned on the turn signal for Lindbergh Lane. That's not why he turned it on, but
now bear right onto Boggy Ford Road.
and today he's not doing it. So I'm recording it, that's when he doesn't do it. Turkey. Okay, whatever, peace and army. Ding, 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 ding. No, I'm thinking I'd have that thing out. They don't care, do they? Well, that one it's easy to get replaced. It's the text tag that's harder. Come on, keep going. It could be my old truck. He was going for it. What stopped you? That was who went in the stop sign. Yeah.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto American Drive. Now turn left onto American Drive. In 500 feet, turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue. Now turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
I think I did,
Now
right?
your destination.
Okay, whatever. We'll find out soon enough. Do. Okay, trips. 24.9 miles, 41 minutes from the Tesla's Pond Springs. 222.3 watt hours per mile. It's what? It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Total trip today, it's not really all that far, is it? 87.9 miles, 2 hours, 9 minutes driving time, 207.4 watt hours per mile. The beauty of driving earlier in the morning, and 18.2 kilowatt hours. All right, so somebody in Peanut Gallery, hey Ray, why don't you just try not using your turn signal? Okay, what he really meant was don't interfere with the car. All right, so I didn't use the turn signals at any point while we're driving. When we pulled into Tesla St Elmo, he was going to go into a demo car parking spot, so I did a brake on FSD off and moved down to a customer parking spot. Okay, so I mean, not really a big deal, I just did it. Okay, that is the only intervention I did for that whole drive. Okay, so there it is. What? Yeah, we're going to call it an A- for today. It was pretty good, actually. So, yeah. So, I guess that leaves us with an A-. It's like, how do you do an A- plus or something? Because it feels better than the regular A-, but it's still not absolutely perfect. There were some places where he was going kind of slow. Okay? And that's one of the things I always knock him on is you're going a little bit slow. We're standard mode. You shouldn't be going slow in standard mode. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. Maybe that's the question I should ask. Okay, whatever. So it's an A- for today.